There's a couple of things that are interesting and very few people know. One, ETFs have turned out to be a staggering part of the trading that goes on in the market every day. And specifically, about 40% of the dollar volume that changes hands in the stock market every day, 40%, almost half, is in exchange-traded funds. That's a lot. That's, you know, are they for long-term investors or traders? Well, you don't have to spend a lot of time on that. When you know that, for example, the largest ETF, the SPDR, S&P 500 ETF, State Street, turns over about 6,000% a year, 5 to 6,000% a year. And every day, it's the most widely traded stock in the world. Every day. And we know who those traders are, by and large. They're financial institutions trading with one another. And there's something else we know, and that is when trader A trades with trader B, both of them do not make money. Am I okay on that? So a lot of ETF business is trading, and too much ETFs business is the fruit and nut cake portion of the business. You know, triple leverage, and you decide which way the market is going. That has absolutely nothing to do with investing and everything to do with gambling. You bet the market's going up and you'll be rewarded 3 times by your bet. I mean, is that like Las Vegas? You better believe it is. But the market rarely does what you want it to do. So there is a center of ETFs, I think it's probably not more than 25%, which are perfectly responsible users. The robo-advisors, for example, use ETFs, and they don't do a lot of trading in them. They're doing tax loss harvesting and all that kind of thing. And they're pretty responsible, very responsible. But somebody out there says, you better get out of healthcare and into technology, or you better get out of finance and into manufacturing. All these things have ETFs. There are 2,000 ETFs out there, and not to be unkind, but probably 25 of them make sense. That leaves 1,975. I'm probably a little tough here, but an awful lot of them simply are speculative vehicles designed to have the brokerage community market your ETFs. They've never been involved in regular mutual funds. Well, they were a long time ago when they got sales charges, and that kind of dried up. And ETFs have brought brokers back into the picture. And guess what brokers do to make a living? They trade. Nothing illegal about that, but every piece of data that's ever been produced says that trading is the investor's enemy. The more you trade, the less you make.